40 k's away in Eugowra, the water is all but gone, but the anger remains. Premier Dominic Perrottet copped a real serve from one local over the government's delayed emergency response.
We had no food, no clothing, no one telling them what's going to happen next because no one was here. What's your answer to some of them before I keep going?
That's not good enough. People shouldn't feel...
Not good, that's not an answer.
72-year-old Peter Jones was also furious that the phone line's down, with many people were unable to call for help. And Peter joins us...
Telstra on the day, in the morning.
Hey, it happened at Lismore.
Yeah.
It's a repeating the same thing and you bring up the same answers.
And Peter joins us now from Eugowra. Take us back, Peter. What happened on Monday morning? When did you realise that things were getting bad and that there was no help on the way?
Monday at 9:20 I got a phone call to move out of my house, that the water was coming. I had no time for anything, just leave. So I went up to the showground, which is the evacuation centre, and after a short time there was heaps of people, and then the word come around there was people trapped on roofs, they couldn't get out. And so I started contacting 000 and to get some help, to get some helicopters to get them out. And we weren't getting any response. But we had also, telecom was our major problem. It went out at 9:20 and we had no Telstra communication until 1 p.m. yesterday.
You mentioned to the Premier that there is no command centre where all of this is unfolding. I think most people who were listening were shocked by that. Did you feel heard by the Premier today?
Well, we get the feeling no one cares. I got the feeling they were just coming for a photo shoot and going, but I think it was interrupted somewhere along the road.
Peter, as a former police officer, you'd be used to dealing with emergencies. Thinking about that experience, what sort of, or what changes to the response would you have liked to see?
I'd like to see a lot of changes. Instead of being political, think about the people themselves, the people, the victims of all these in the floods.
And how is the community going, Peter?
They're doing it tough, and I think as weeks go on, it'll be a lot worse because a lot of them have got nowhere to go. They're elderly people and they'll have nowhere to go. I'd like to say this, that we need more financial support in a little town like this. We need money here to give to people. They've got nothing. They've got nothing in their houses. They've got to go and buy clothes and all that from here on. We need not $1,000, we need a lot of money.
Peter, we hope you get it. Thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you muchly.